Alright, sweet guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the studio. We're kind of all over the place here. I've got a couple of different places that I work in, and this is my little area that I work in at school. And this is kind of where I write my lesson plans and I do my sketches and things like that. And I'm going to start doing a lot more filming in here and stuff like that for future assignments. Or for future projects. It just depends on how you're using this channel. But for this one right here, guys, this is going to be the sketching for a pinch pot. So the one thing that I have a lot of my students, and it doesn't matter in which realm of a student you are, if even if you're just like on the channel just to kind of you like my work or whatever, you like what I do, then cool. I still would suggest doing it like this. This is how I do a lot of my own personal work. So when I'm doing my own work in my own gallery at home or my own studio at home, this is how I approach most of my stuff. I always sketch. I think sketching is a good skill to do. It strengthens your drawing, abilities. A lot of people will. A lot of my students, I found this out that especially at this level, a lot of students that take my class, they do it because they're afraid of drawing. They say that they can't draw. Well, the reason why we can't draw is because we don't ever try. I'm not a very strong, my drawing skills are not that strong. They're getting better. I have a problem with, I'll start drawing and I'll get into this swing of drawing and I can see myself improving and I start to enjoy it, and then something happens and I wind up walking away. And by the time I come back, I've lost everything. So, the more you do it, the better you get, and so on. I think that drawing is an important skill, especially for an artist. You've got to be able to draw your basic things, and even if that's what you do, if you're a painter or if you draw or something like that, you've got to have a strong foundation in drawing. And even in the 3D world, you need to have a decent foundation in drawing. The more you draw, the better you get. So now that I've said that, let's talk about how most all of my assignments are. So for instance, with the pinch pots, guys, I show you the technique of how to do a controlled pinch pot, or even the saw slab mugs or saw slabs and that kind of stuff. And I show you these techniques so then you can, you do these smaller assignments like the pinch pot bowls or the saw slab mugs and so on and so forth, so you can learn the techniques and then apply them to something larger or different down the road. So for instance, we're doing controlled pinch pots. So I want you guys you're going to take a piece of paper, blank piece of paper. It can have lines, I don't really mind. You're going to take it, you're going to fold it once, and then you fold it again in half, like this. And what this is going to do is when you unfold it, it gives you 4 boxes here. Okay, guys, I've already done my sketches and I'll show them to you. And, the further we go in this and stuff like that, the more I'll start narrowing it down. So for instance, this is our first assignment. If you're in school, if you're just starting out on the channel, I know there's several other videos and things like that, but the more you do it, the more you narrow it down. So for instance, I want you just to come up with just different sketches, just sketch out 4 different ideas of whatever, it does not matter. Just think of, 4 different things that you can sketch on the side of your pots. And now the reason why I want you to sketch these out is because we're going to get into some relief carving. Because I have a feel, I feel like by doing the pinch pot, you're doing something that I just showed you, and that's fine and all that kind of stuff. But I really think that by doing that, you're doing my art through your hands. Okay, even though it's definitely not my tech. I mean, the controlled pinch pot technique is something I kind of came up with, but it's nothing that it hasn't been done for thousands of years. Okay, it's just a little bit different. But when you guys, what I want you to think of is that as you're making that pinch pot bowl, I just showed you a way to make your canvas. So now you're going to go and you're going to take and I'll do another video of how to do a relief carving on the side of a bowl. Even though on my on my YouTube station or channel or whatever you want to call it. There's one where I show you guys how to do it on soft slab mugs. It's not much different. The only difference is just, you know, it's on the side of a bowl versus on the side of a mug. So it's the same kind of idea where you're going to take a two-dimensional object, two-dimensional sketch, and then we'll apply it onto our clay, and then we'll make it look more three-dimensional. Okay, so I took some time, and I have, you know, for you guys, this is what I want you to do. I want you to give me 4 different ideas, okay? And then if you're in my class, and you bring it up to me, I'll sign it, we'll talk about it, you will already know what you're going to be doing. If you're one of the at-home students, you're not going to have the opportunity to bring it to me unless you figure out a way to get up here. So what I need you to do is you'll upload it to Canvas, and then you will wait for either my comment or my video. I'll do a little, there's a little place where I can do a video. It'll be attached to the assignment. For those of you that are just on the channel that want to do it, I put my email in several of these videos. I'll try to remember to do it at the bottom of this one. So if you want me to take a look at it, I'll respond. I actually enjoy, you know, helping other artists or people, inspiring artists and stuff like that. We can talk about, you know, what I think would be more, you know, successful on the side of a bowl or something like that. So guys, this is what we're going to do. You'll take a photo of it, you'll upload it onto Canvas, and then, you know, just give me 4 different ideas. And then from there, guys, I will upload a comment unless you come in and talk to me, and then I will sign it. But you're still going to upload a photo to Canvas either way. And guys, that's this video. So, you know, let me know if you have any issues or any problems. And, you know, until the next video, guys. And hey, you know, if you can subscribe and stuff like that, guys, it helps you guys out, students or people that are just watching it. It helps the channel out, it helps grow it. But it also, because guys, I get these done and I put them on YouTube a day or so before I get them onto Canvas. So that's for my students. So guys, if you do that and you turn on the notifications, it's only going to help you out more. And, you know, just, you know, help me out, get the channel going, guys. So peace until next time, guys. See ya.